Hello all you beautiful people, how you doing today? This is Deleved and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, welcome, hi! First of all, I would just like to say Happy New Year. Hopefully 2021 is much better than 2020. We can only hope, right? Today I am bringing you the January Humble Choice because it was just released today. Yay! Why not start off the first day of the year by getting some new games, right? Well, I'm here to give you some information on what the games are, how long to beat, the types of achievements and type of game and all that kind of stuff, more than you can see on the Humble Choice website. So hopefully it's helpful for you. I will have a full review on my first 30 minutes of each game starting next Monday. Well, this coming Monday. Starting Monday. Yeah. Alright, so first of all, if you have not heard of Humble Choice, it is a monthly subscription on Humble where you can get 12 games, or up to 12 games, for only $12 a month. Now, that doesn't include tax, so usually I think it's like $13, $15 for me, or something like that. And I have the Classic subscription, but you can get Premium and Classic in order to get 10 plus games. Usually you get to keep 9, but lately they've had it to where if you do it by a certain time, you get to keep all 12 games, which is the case this month also. So you have until February 5th, and if you become a new or a pre-existing premium or classic member, you get all 12 games, which is pretty awesome. So $1 per game, not bad. All right, so I've already gotten all mine, and yeah, let's just take a look and see what the games are. So mine all say claimed because I've already claimed them all, but here's what you're gonna get. So first of all, we have PC Building Simulator. Now, of course, you can come on here and see the other videos and everything and read their full review and everything. And, well, sometimes I find my ratings are different than theirs because I have the full ratings. So I try to give you a little bit more information. Okay, so basically this is a computer... I want to do that. This is a computer simulation builder game. It was released January 29th, 2019. It is by the Irregular Corporation. It is normally $19.99 on Steam. They are correct with that. Sometimes they are off a little bit. I don't know why. So it is single player and it has partial controller support. It's simulation, education, immersive sim, and building style game. But, I mean, there's no guesswork to it. You're basically running your own enterprise. You're building your own PCs. You learn to diagnose, fix, and build them. So, yeah. It does have very positive reviews, but it has 23,348 reviews. So, quite a bit. It does include 74 Steam achievements. The main game takes 30 hours. Main plus extra is 34.5 hours. And if you want to go for whopping completionists, it is 81 hours. That's a lot of PC building, just saying. But it looks like a pretty cool game. Yeah. I looked at it earlier and I thought about getting it, but I don't know. This is going to be an interesting one to try out. But next we have one that I was definitely looking at. And this one is called Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey. This one is very interesting. So it's by Private Division and it is normally $39.99. So it was released August 27th, 2020. It's single player with full controller support. It's open world survival craft exploration, and that snake gives me the heebie-jeebies every time I see this. One of the reasons I have not picked up the game yet. So it is one that I was taking a look at before, just wasn't really decided on it. So what you're seeing now is you learn as you're getting, well, learning from your ancestors and their mistakes and how to do or not do things. So you survive evolution in Neogene Africa starting 10 million years ago. You explore, expand, and evolve to advance your clan to the next generation. It's kind of a cool concept, but it's kind of different too, so I don't know. It does include 13 Steam achievements, and it has mostly positive reviews out of 2,500 reviews. So not a terrible lot, but I mean, it looks pretty cool. So for the main story, it's 11.5 hours. Main plus extra is 38 hours. And for completionists, it is 112 hours. That's a lot of game time. But it looks pretty interesting. I don't know. I'm interested in trying it out, but at the same time, it looks kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I definitely know I am not thrilled about that snake, but you know. All right, next game is a Pathologic II. It is by Tiny Build and is normally $34.99 on Steam. It was released May 23rd, 2019, so just last year. Well, 2019. You know what I mean. It is single player with full controller support. It is story rich. Your choices do matter. It's an RPG type and very atmospheric game. So it's called a groundbreaking open world horror RPG. Resist the plague. So you're going to make medicines, heal people, perform autopsies, trade to get what you need, fight and kill if necessary, and the town is rapidly turning into hell. It includes 50 Steam achievements, has very positive reviews out of 3,724 reviews. The main story takes 28.5 hours, main plus extra is 37.5 hours, and completionist is 46.5 hours. It looks very interesting. I like a good horror game, but I don't know. This right here, you can harvest people's organs and sell them. And yeah, it's just very weird. There's different choices you can make in the game, and it all affects how everything turns out. So, I don't know. I think I'm interested in trying this one. I mean, I'm interested in trying them at all of the games, and I always try to give a fair chance, even if they look kind of weird. But yeah, this one is just very intriguing. Next, we have Warhammer, Chaosbane. So it is by Nacon. It is normally $14.99 on Steam. I don't know where they get the $29.99 from. It was released May 31st, 2019. It is single player co-op or local co-op with full controller support. Excuse me. So it is, well, a very interesting style game. So it is a hack and slash looting game workshop action style game. So in a world ravaged by war dominated by magic, you must rise up to face chaos hordes, playing singular or with up to 4 players in local or online co-op. You choose a hero from 4 different character classes and prepare for epic battles wielding some of the most powerful artifacts from the old world. It includes 43 Steam achievements. It has mixed reviews, but that's only 1,884 reviews. The main story takes 10 hours, main plus extra is 16 hours, and completionist is 28 hours. Looks pretty cool. It's one of those games that looks like you just kind of have to try it out to see whether you're going to like it or not. So that's what I'm going to do. Next, we have Total Tank Simulator by 505 Games. It is normally $19.99. And, well, to be honest, this is just not my style of game. But it was just released May 20th, 2020. It is single player. It's strategy, simulation, action, indie, World War II game. So you're a commander in the ranks, soldier at heart. Choose a faction and deploy and command your army into massive physics-driven World War II battles to the last man standing. Destroy everything on sight with an insane amount of units that will behave tactically. It has 47 Steam achievements, mostly positive reviews, but that's out of 2,629 reviews. No idea on how long to beat this one because it's so new. We don't have the full information on that yet. But I will try it out. I always do, even if it does not look like my style of game, which this one really does not. But I will be trying it out next week. Next, we have Song of Horror Complete Edition by Razor Games. It's normally $29.99. It was released October 31st, 2019. It is a single-player co-op or local co-op with full controller support. Survival horror, adventure, third-person, that kind of game. So it's third-person fixed camera survival horror adventure. Fear the presence, a mysterious entity you cannot fight. Stay alert, hide, breathe slowly. Explore cursed places where unseen spirits and lost souls linger, and a true horror story for the ages. It has 44 Steam achievements, very positive reviews, but it's only 809 reviews. The main story takes 13 hours, main plus extra is 14 hours, and completionist is 25.5 hours. It's all based off this weird music box, and it looks awesome. I can't wait to try it. Next, we have Not Tonight, which is one of those games that you just kind of have to try out. It looks kind of weird. But Not Tonight is by No More Robots. It is normally $19.99. It was released August 17, 2018. It is a single player simulation, life sim, RPG, political, dystopian style game. So, yeah. So it is a person of European heritage number 112. Welcome to Relocation Block B, your new home. Your designated role is bouncer. Work hard, stay out of trouble, and we might let you stay in the UK. It's a very interesting looking game, but depending on how the gameplay goes, it could be a lot of fun. So, it doesn't have any Steam achievements, but it does have very positive reviews, but it's only 1,028 reviews, so, you know. Main story takes 10 hours, main plus extra 11 hours, and completionist is 12.5 hours. Looks interesting. Could be fun. Next, we have Vampire the Masquerade Shadows of New York. Now, this one doesn't show a lot, but if you remember when we played the Vampire the Masquerade, the first part, it's a lot of fun. It's a cool, interesting game. So this one is by draw distance. It is normally $12.99. It was released September 10th, 2020. So this is the newer version, DLC, whatever you want to call it. They don't really call them DLCs, but they kind of are. So it's single player with partial controller support. It's very, very story driven. It's indie, visual novel type, vampire, female protagonist. again, if you saw my review of the first one, it's very nice. I like it. So I have a lot of hope with this one. So this one, your old life is dead and buried. You have no afterlife to look forward to, and your vampiric young life is about to fall apart unless you solve an unsolvable crime. Welcome to New York City, and welcome to the La Sombra clan, where failure is not an option. It includes 14 Steam achievements, has very positive reviews, but it's only 322 reviews. For the main story, it's 3 hours, main plus extra is 5 hours, and completionist is 5.5 hours. Next, we have Tales of the Neon Sea by Zodiac Interactive, and it is normally $16.99. It was released April 30th, 2019. It's single player with partial controller support. Indie, cyberpunk style, pixel graphics, adventure, side-scroller style game. So, welcome to the world of intrigue and suspicion, where humans and robots contend with escalating tensions and mutual distrust. Where gangster feline schemes their way to the top of the food chain, welcome to the Tales of the Neon Sea. These videos are pretty short, huh? So it does include 58 Steam achievements. It has very positive reviews, but it's only 977 reviews. The main story is 9.5 hours, main plus extra is 10 hours, and completionist is 10.5 hours. Again, it looks like a cute little game. Very futuristic, cyberpunk-ish, like they said. It looks cute. I am definitely wanting to try it out and see what's gonna happen. Next, we have Minoria, probably saying that wrong, by Dangan Entertainment. It is normally $19.99. It was released August 27th, 2019. Single player with partial controller support. Action, adventure, indie, RPG, Metroidvania, excuse me. Ink and blood stains the streets of Ramzia. Witches must burn and sins must be judged. Venture forth as sisters Simila to burn down the pillars of heresy and Minoria. An action performed by Bomb Service, creators of Dora. Yep. It has 15 Steam achievements, very positive reviews, but that's only 865 reviews. Main story takes 5.5 hours, main plus extra is 8 hours, and completionist is 9 hours. Looks like it could be cute. Again, if games like this have a good story that goes along with them, or, you know, everything's just, oh my gosh, then it's great, but we'll have to see. Next, we have Deleveled, excuse me. It's by Quantum Astrophysics Guild. It is normally $9.99. It was released September 10th, 2020, so not too long ago. Single player with full controller support. 2D minimalist puzzle platformer style game, so not a lot to it. But you master the momentum in this unique jumping game that features no jump button. Preserve your potential energy and fall to new heights as you solve these clever puzzles and maneuver your way to victory. It has 32 Steam achievements, positive reviews, but only 27, and no idea how long to beat because, well, it's too early. It was released not too long ago. You know what I mean. Alright, one more game. Last game in January's bundle is The Ambassador Fractured Timelines. It is by Quantum Astrophysics Guild again, and it is $14.99 normally. So it was released August 13th, 2020, again, not too long ago. Single player with full controller support. It's twin stick shooter, fantasy, pixel graphics, retro style game. So you freeze time, outsmart your enemies, and reverse the annihilation of your home in the Ambassador Fractured Timelines. It includes 24 Steam achievements, has 16 positive reviews. I mean, it hasn't been out that long, so, 16 positive reviews is pretty good, I guess. And, of course, no idea how long to beat this one either, because we don't have enough information on it yet. But it definitely looks like a cute little game, and can't wait to try it out. And then last for the month, not there, let's see. Here, the game that will be released to Humble Trove this month is Hey, Park Boy. And don't forget about your Humble Trove. A lot of people forget to check out... Oh, I think I just messed it up. That's not where I went. A lot of people forget to check out Humble Trove. And you should definitely be checking it out because there's a lot of games in here. And you can download them straight to your computer. You don't put them on Steam or anything. And they are yours to keep forever, which is pretty awesome. So don't forget to check out Humble Trove. That is it for the January Humble choice for this month. There's not any, really... How do I put this? There's not any spectacular games that just pop out to me. There were a couple that I was thinking about. PC Building Simulator, Ancestors. I think the vampire one looks pretty cool. Song of Horror. But the rest of them, you kind of just have to try them and see. So that's what I will be doing next week. So the way I do that is I play the first 30 minutes of a game, unless it's really bad, and then I just no. But I try to play the first 30 minutes and tell you what I think based off that first 30 minutes. Because in my mind, the first 30 minutes should tell you what a game is going to be like. And if it doesn't, then it's not that great of a game, and they should have changed some stuff about it. But that is it. It is $250+ worth of games. So again, for $12, it is an awesome deal. Even if it's some of them that you wanted to try out. Again, some of the games are like if you wanted to try out Ancestors, their game's normally $39.99. So $39.99, $12. I think I'll take $12 plus get to try out all the other games. So although this may not be everybody's cup of tea, I don't think it's horrible. I don't think it's the best, but I don't think it's horrible either. But again, we'll try out the games and see what we think. I was looking at getting a couple of these anyway, so for me it was worth it. But let me know what you think. I always appreciate you guys' feedback. So yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you for being here. As always, I appreciate you guys. Until next time, this Lava Temptress, don't get burned.